Hi guys, it's Una. This is a little video to tell you about the material that you're going to be working from for the next 4 weeks for the Level 3 Maths. I will get this out in the post to you if I can as soon as possible, but I'm going to send you this file so you can look at it on your phone or your laptop, tablet, whatever it is. Okay, so for the first week, I'm going to talk through pages 1 to 16. There will be a couple of other worksheets that I'll send along with it and a couple of video links for you to look at to things like how to use a compass and things like that. If you don't have a compass, don't worry too much. I will do another video on how to draw the circles that we need for this exercise. Okay, so I'm just going to run through this pack just to kind of give you an overview. I will send you notes as well, but just so that you have an idea of what I'm looking for. All right, so I'm just going to move down. If my PC will respond, there we go. Should be able to move now. As soon as, okay, sorry, it's a bit quick. Hi guys, this is Una. I just wanted to send you a video that will go through the learner pack that I'm going to send you. We'll be working on shape and measurement for the next 4 weeks. I'll send you a copy of this learner pack to your email, and I'll also try and get it printed and sent to you in the post as well. There's a 4-week program that I've developed, but I'm going to go through just what I want you to look at for this week's class today. So pages 1 to 16 or so. There'll be a couple of other video links that I'll send you on how to use a compass, and also if you don't have a compass, I'll do a video to show you how you can do the exercises without one. Okay, so I'm just going to run through this and explain a couple of things to you, tell you what to leave out, etc. So let's start. Okay, this is all aligned to Unit 2 of the portfolio that you're working on, and it's about identifying shapes. This is very much revision for you guys. You'll have done it all before pretty much. Let me just move that over so you can see it. Sorry. Okay. I'm not going to read everything in here, but it's just basic geometric shapes can be identified in many national flags. Okay, so we're talking about circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, those kind of shapes. So knowledge of these shapes is important in describing everyday items such as national flags, and you'll see that in a minute. I'll also send you a worksheet to do with flags where you have to count the number of squares, triangles, circles, whatever it might be, and identify a couple of different shape characteristics. Okay. You will need pen and paper and a range of national flags, and you'll see that coming up in a minute. What you need to know before you start, all of this you've seen before. What a rectangle is, what a triangle is, what a square is, what a circle is. So there they are, nothing new to you there. Okay, do think about the difference between a square and a rectangle. Okay, square has 4 equal sides, a rectangle has opposite sides are equal. Okay, and they both all have 90-degree angles. Okay, hope you remember that terminology. I'll send you little flashcards as well to just jog your memory on that. Okay. You will get a picture of flags from me. I will send that on later on. But for example, here it shows you the flag of Sweden. I think this is. And you can see here we have 2 squares. Okay, very important. They're the same length on each side. There's 4 sides there. Okay, and over here you have 2 rectangles, the 2 blue rectangles. Now, you could say if you cut off the kind of cross in the middle here, you've got another rectangle, but don't make it overcomplicated. Just look for the shapes that are there without you having to draw any extra lines. Okay, so that's straightforward enough. You see, it does actually mention there that the cross is a combination of 2 rectangles. Okay, but like I said, don't make it overcomplicated. It's just good that you'd recognize that. Okay, here's our own flag. Find the basic shapes in each of these flags. Or the Japanese flag, not sure which one that is. Don't worry about the likes of this shape here, okay? Again, you'd have to draw lines to make it into one of the more common shapes, like a rectangle. If we drew a line down here, you'd have a rectangle here, and you'd have a triangle on this side. But just go look at the obvious ones, okay? Where are we? Don't worry about this practice sheet M1, okay? I don't have that, so you don't have to work on that. Okay, Second part, similar. Okay, you can see basic geometric shapes in logos and products of companies. Okay, so it's the same kind of deal. So there's lots of logos. You'll recognize some of them as we move down here. So it's the same idea. You need to know your rectangle, your triangle, your square, your circle. Same shapes as we looked at the last time. So here we have a London Underground sign. Okay, so a couple of things there. You can see a large circle, a smaller circle. You can see a rectangle. The blue in the middle is a rectangle, etc., etc. Okay, so have a look at some logos that you're familiar with. I'll send you on a logo page as well, so you can pick out some familiar logos and tell me what shapes are in there. Okay. Now, you could also do your own logo if you want. So that one there, you'll probably recognize as Volkswagen, the car manufacturers. Obviously, you can't do it together, so you're going to have to work on your own on this and just pick out the logos, the shapes, regular shapes that you see in the logos that you're looking at. So I'll send you a page with that, okay? Just going back up, sorry for a second. So you can see there's a number of circles, on the VW one. You have kind of close to triangles, but they're not really triangles here because they've got a curved edge and our triangles don't have curved edges. Okay, here's the Gmail sign. Okay, you've got a triangle there. You've got another triangle here, the envelope shape and so on. You've got it's a rectangle overall, and so on and so on. Okay, nothing too complicated. Do the same for the Domino's pizza one. So I will send you a worksheet with logos, and I want you to do the same with that. Okay, so you can skip this bit. Okay, we're getting on to drawing logos and flags. Okay, so let's move down here. You will need to be able to draw some circles for this. Okay, so if you don't have a compass, don't worry, I will go through that in a separate video. It tells you there that you need, you're going to learn some shapes, some drawing, and you will need pictures of a range of logos, pencil and compass. Okay. Now, at this point, you need to know how to draw a circle using a compass, and you need to know how to draw triangles and rectangles. We've done all that before, okay? I don't think you'll have any problem drawing triangles and rectangles. If you don't have a compass, don't worry. I will show you in a separate video what you can do there. But I am going to send you a link on how to use a compass as well. So have a look at that, okay? I'll send you all this in an email. Using a compass to draw a logo. So there you go. There's the Mercedes logo. So it's asking you to draw a version of this logo, okay? And it's asking you to use a radius of, let me see, 6 centimeters. Yes. Yeah, so 6 centimeters. I will show you in a separate video how to do that. If you can remember, work away, okay? You will also need a ruler to do this. And here's the instructions, but there'll be a video to help you do this as well. Put the point of the compass on the page, hold the point firmly in one position and rotate the pencil around to draw the circle. Mark the center of the circle, where the point was. Okay, and then, draw your 3 lines from the center out to the edge of the circle to make your Mercedes sign. Okay. Now you've done that, and then you actually go back and look at the logo again. You can see it's made of 2 circles. There's an outer one and an inner one. Okay, so you can do a more accurate version. Okay, and you're going to do that by making your radius length 2 different lengths. Okay, the smaller one, the inner circle, will have a radius of 4 centimeters, and the outer one will have a radius of 6 centimeters, as an example. In a separate video, I'll show you how to do that with your compass and your ruler. And like I said, if you don't have a compass, I'll also show you a way to do it. Okay. Okay. So here you have the Japanese flag. Okay. It's asking you to draw this symbol below with these dimensions. So again, use a ruler and a compass. And if you don't have a compass, I will show you an alternative, but have a go at that one. Okay. And that is pretty much, I think, what I would like you to cover this week. Yeah, okay, so calculating area and cost, that'll come up later on. Okay, so that's what I want you to look at for the next week. Sorry, I know I'm flicking around here. Go back up for a second. Yeah, it's just talking about practicing using your ruler and your compass to use to draw, I should say, various shapes. But if you get what I ask you to do in the worksheets and this video done, then that would be great. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you soon. I'll send you all of these on email. Okay.